Sounds interesting. It might be interesting to hear as a story, but experiencing it firsthand was a whole different thing. Anyway, to commemorate the incident, I put a little money into it. I hired someone specially to recreate the 3 Bang Boo in real life, even adding some personality data similar to that of their real parents. You're trying to shock them, right? The Bang Boo are really cute. Sakaku should like them too. I think that's enough. Really? Well, that's good. I wonder if these Bang Boo will hang around the office now. Be something interesting if they do. Probably not, though. Interesting.
I don't think I haven't seen this in my life, so what do you talk about? Oh, never mind, I recognize it now.
Rosary
I did not recognize it when you were staring at all the other guys. Oh, man's staying up here. Oh my god, man's got the fucking thing on lock. Holy shit, ain't nobody even here to compete with you up here. Like, goddamn, they just abandoned it and left you this whole real estate.
Well,
Wait, no, you had so much real estate!
I had so much.
I need more than a conversation to fix to mirror this situation. A million times for a big section. Dig it, drill it, smash it. My hands get dirty, shove it, it rains again, my lord. This was but a day, it turns out so this day. This will be a better place for us to live. Sister, brother, look at my heart. Believe the hammer, break the trigger. We don't need a leader, all I want is a partner. We are all together, much more stronger. We will ride where we get stone. From black to moon, I bet you know. Working hard all day long. We are all together, you will be alone. Come on.
Welcome back to ZENLESS Zone Zero, where I'm redoing the intro because I was saying some dumb shit that I don't need to confuse you guys with. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping up the Bond stories today. You know, finish up the trust events, finish up the quality times, and then we should be good to move on with main story stuff. Also, news today. We finally got news on that new Hoyoverse game that was teased. Or not, well, I think it was kind of teased. I don't know if it was teased or if it was leaked a while ago, where we got a single picture of it. But about like a few weeks ago, we got news that it was a Honkai game that was going to be called Honkai. Today, we got a teaser trailer of the new Honkai game with Kiana returning as the protagonist. At least I hope so. But Kiana returns as a protagonist, and it looks like it's going to be a Honkai Pokemon crossover game. So, that's going to be interesting. Anyway, enough of that. We need to go and, do stuff. So, we need to go... I guess we'll go get the thing with Pulchra out of the way first. Because this is apparently a different one. I can't take the phone out, I just realized that. You're here. I'm here. Huh? What's wrong? You're usually so talkative. Now that we've met up, let's decide what we're gonna do. Why don't we go get some noodles? Noodles? For cat thyroids, they're too oily, and we digest the wheat noodles too fast. I don't want something so unhealthy. How picky? That's not being picky. Whether it's accomplishing great things or living the life you've always wanted, self-discipline and moderation are the key. I do enjoy some good food, but it's important to keep your desires in check. So what should we do now? We can decide while we walk. Alright, Piper heard there's a new scratch card just released in the city and wants me to get one for her. Let's go to the newsstand. Let's go to the newsstand first. It feels like even the fresh air is after... What? You know, one thing that sucks is that why the hell in the new Honkai game are they using Blade as the Honkai Star Rail, like, stand-in? Like, why? I can never understand the obsession with using those kind of characters. Like, yeah, let's use the wanted criminal instead of a normal, neutral fan favorite. I mean, Blade is a fan favorite, not my fan favorite, that's for sure, but yeah, let's use a criminal and not like a neutral standing character at the very least.
Phew.
What?
Maybe I should see ya.
Anyway, I have my own reservations about that. You probably won't be the only Honkai Star Rail character, obviously. It's gonna be a big Honkai collaboration thing. Anyway, I'm interested in that. Always a new Hoyoverse game to keep you in the loop. Probably will come out around the time that I finally hit max rank in Zenless. Anyway, hello, how can I help you? I heard there's a new scratch card out recently. That's right, if you scratch out the winning symbols, you can redeem your winnings right away. And even if you don't win, you can still get a prize by collecting several cards with the same symbols. It's a pretty good deal. Scratch cards aren't really worth it, though. You're right, but since it makes Piper happy, I'll just buy her one. One card, then. Thank you for your purchase. Roxy, can you record a video on your phone? Piper says scratch it off right after buying it. Okay, here we go. Piper, this is the scratch card you wanted. We're gonna scratch it off now. Too bad. The golden bamboo symbol looks cool, but it isn't a winner. That's a shame, but this is the first time I've seen someone scratch off the golden bamboo. Look, there's only a 1.5 chance to get that symbol, and there are 6 or 7 grand prize combinations that require this card. Damn it, stop yawning. Oh, so we accidentally got something good? Let me see. If it's the high power hairdryer prize for firing use, all you need is one more card with the Willy symbol. There's a 40% chance to get that card. Wait a minute, you're not thinking of... Piper would probably just throw it away anyway, so why not let me get a good deal? Excuse me, I'll take another scratch card. Let me see... That's a shame. So close. But it's okay. With the 40% chance, it's almost guaranteed to show up next time. Besides, I've always got the chance to win some other big prize. You're going again? That's right. One more ticket, please. It has to be at this time. It's still not the Willy? Are you sure there's nothing wrong with the scratch cards here? Miss, even with the 40% chance to get the Willy, there's nearly a 40% chance you wouldn't get it after 2 tries. Okay then, you're right. I'll just have to try one more card. What happened to that self-discipline and restraint we talked about? I've already scratched off 2 more. I can't possibly stop now. It's got my competitive spirit all fired up. This isn't about competitiveness, it's just a dopamine rush. Okay, just don't worry about it. I'm definitely going to get that hairdryer today. I'll buy you one if you... Nope. You help us watch Poker scratch off 10 cards, and finally get the hairdryer she wanted, soon after by the river. I feel much better now. But with the money you just spent... Don't say that. Buying a hairdryer straight from the store isn't the same as winning one in battle. It's exactly the same! Anyway, the money's already been spent, so let's just forget it. By the way, don't tell the other Sons of Caledon about today. What would happen if I did? Well, you can certainly try, but I have a little secret about you too. Let's go explore somewhere else. Huh? Despite a small incident, it was still a pleasant day overall. Try not to get too worked up next time. It was just a little hiccup. Even self-disciplined people need to indulge once in a while. Well, I've seen another side of you today, that's for sure. I'm gonna head back. Let's hang out together again soon.
If you leave me behind again, I might just have to get my revenge.
Shut up. I literally don't care about you, Pulchra. And you know what? Honestly, because of how that just went, let's try something. Also, this was like the dialogue where he said, oh, hey, let's go to Romina Square. She said, oh, alright, let's go meet in your office for Mew Mew or whatever. Alright, so this is the same dialogue about go get hired and do a shit. It's not going to be anything unique, but I got to make sure I just have this ready. Part of me is debating whether or not to jump into the Harumasu story quest, but then it's going to be interrupted like immediately after this video. She wants to go to that. Hold on, did we go here, of course? Yeah, we already went there. That's right. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I guess it's gonna have to go like this. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go do the thing with Sakaku. We're gonna do the Great Office investigation again. The only difference is that we want to actually look at the other desks. I think we looked at... Whose desk did we look at before? We looked at Miyabi's desk, didn't we? So we're gonna look at Yanagi's desk now. Hurry, Sakaku, be quick now. Oh yeah. Come on, Sakaku, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sure. Alright, let's go check out Yanagi's. Her desk is piled high with paperwork. It's kind of embarrassing to say, but these actually belong to 4 people. Which 4 people? Well, me, Chief, Nagi, and Harumasu. Nagi says both Chief and Harumasu are in creative paperwork, so she has to make corrections and adjustments for them. She says she can only understand about half of what the Chief writes, and while Harumasu's stuff meets the minimum requirements, it's usually so short that it needs extra details. As for me, well, that goes without saying. I'm still learning. I try to handle simple reports on my own, but when it comes to paperwork, I still rely on Nagi. This mountain of papers is proof of how hard she works. She takes responsibility for everyone's work. That's just the kind of person she is. She's responsible and kind. Such an amazing person. I'll probably never be as amazing as her. Hey, you don't have to be like Yanagi. You have your own strengths. Really? Please don't say that. You and Nagi have both been good to me. Why are you all so nice to me? It scares me, you know? It scares me to think there will be a day when I can't see you anymore. A day when you're not around. Sorry, did I say something weird? I just wanted to... Huh? Oh, I guess I was overthinking it. Now my stomach's all growly. How about we check out the other desk some other time? Alrighty then. Thanks for giving us the sad, depressing thing out of nowhere. Roxy, can I stay over at your place for a night? Does Miss Tsukishiro know about this? May I come to the proxy shop in the evening to talk in person? Sure, of course. Thank you, Proxy. Uh-oh. What's going on with the poor girl? Alright. Well. Now it's time to do what we were meant to do. Uh-oh. I thought the game was gonna just throw it onto us immediately. You know what? Forget the coming up section. This video is just gonna be a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and finish up all of these events. Where's the schedule? Alright. Let's go to Miyabi. The coffee shop. I never expected to run into you here, Void Hunter, Miss Hoshimi Miyabi. You probably don't know, but my son considered you a hero. Hero? Oh, not now! Come on, Miyabi, not now! Every day he would say things like, Miss Miyabi this, Miss Miyabi that. I was pretending to be upset and told him all you ever talk about is Miss Miyabi, and your mom's getting jealous. It's not Miss Miyabi who works to support the family, makes your breakfast or drives you to school. After hearing that, he ran over and hugged me. Oh, he's such a little angel. Angel. He took out the sweater he made in his home economics class with the best mom in the world embroidered across it, saying it was a gift for me. You're the best, Mom. When I become as strong as Miss Miyabi, I'll be able to protect you, he said. Damn. I don't know, ma'am. You got some issues. Damn. 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 I don't know, woman. You know what? You're having... Damn. Well, anyway, the next day I got caught up with some errands and couldn't pick him up from school. Oh boy. This just gets worse. This literally just gets worse. Holy shit. I'm just kind of just reading this one now. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Wow. Would you go? Wow. Jeez Louise. I was not expecting Miyabi's last trust event to just hit us with one of the saddest things. What the fuck? Just now, I see. So that happened. Proxy, would you please accompany me somewhere? What Miyabi wanted your help with was to guide her through a certain hollow. Reunite with Miyabi in a hollow. This is the hollow that suddenly erupted into chaos a few days ago. Vestiges of battle are scattered everywhere. In this place, Miyabi did not lose her way. Without hesitation, she defeated the ferocious ethereals that had taken over before leaving the hollow. She seemed to pick up something from beneath the ruins.
Miss Miyabi, what's that in your hand?
They should have. She's got the old lady model, okay? There's a reason I gave her the old lady voice.
A sweater. It got caught in a hollow, but thankfully wasn't corrupted. The stitching on it reads,
The bestest mom in the world. Did my son make this? No wonder I couldn't find it when I last looked. But why? Why would it be in a hollow? He had already given it to me, so why would he take it back?
It must be because of that.
He must have wanted to change the embroidery on it.
I agree. The words embroidered change from the best mom in the world to the bestest mom in the world. So even someone like me, who's not great at making inferences using common sense, can still imagine. Most likely, your son thinks the best isn't enough to describe you. Or he feels guilty about not doing housework. So the next day he found it and took it back to school. He changed it to the bestest mom in the world. The bestest mom in the world. That was the last thing he ever said to you.
Yikes. Tugging at heartstrings
In
here.
his last moments, there wasn't a single thought of resentment toward you. If there's any resentment at all, it should be towards me. The one who failed him was me. Hoshimi Miyabi, who wasn't strong enough.
Wiping away the tears with a sweater, the sad mother leaves. You quietly observe the calm expression on Miyabi's face.
What you just said, is that really how you feel?
I can't remember what I was thinking just now. But given the situation, it wouldn't be surprising if the child did resent me.
Doesn't that feel like a burden?
To train for speed, You have to wield a sword with extra weight. The burden itself is what makes you stronger. That child will be one of the many reasons for me to become stronger. I will never forget him. I won't forget. If I had been stronger, I wouldn't have let the Hollow take him from his mother. He should have had more time to laugh with her, give her gifts, and help her with chores. But that child was right about one thing. I no longer have the chance to help my mother again.
Oh.
Miyabi.
Thank you for today. Without you, we wouldn't have had the chance to comfort that mother. Why do I feel like I'm always troubling you?
Well, that's not a nice line to say.
What? No. No. It's no trouble at all. Happy to do it.
Really? You don't look very happy. If you were really happy, you'd be smiling more. Thank you. Seeing your smile, I feel like I have the strength to protect this city again.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of bad timing on, that would be on Belle and Wise's part. Like, yeah, she kind of had a few, like, she's got a few things that make her a bit of a hassle to deal with, but that's really not good timing, you guys. That's really not good timing. Well, shit. That was really sad. Why? Damn. It's always the parent shit. The family shit. It always hits the hardest. Even though I haven't had to deal with something like that, thank goodness. It's like, oh, come on. Why do you keep doing it? Is that the passionate fan again? Alright, you should head home, or your family will be worried. It's already too late. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. No worries. Oh, and happy birthday. Thank you. I have one last question. Could you tell me your name? Oh, my name is Seth. Alright, Mr. Seth. Thank you so much for your help today. I hope we have the chance to meet again in the future. The unknown girl runs away. Oh, hey, you're here too. Hello, Mr. Seth. I was just joking. After all, everyone says good deeds should go unnamed, so I'll leave this good reputation to my dear Junior. What good deed did you do? A bit of a long story.
To put it simply, I just offered a bit of space to a stranger. Initially, it looked like she was going to jump from here.
Oh, no.
That's a serious issue. Should I contact public security?
Don't worry, she promised she wouldn't do anything reckless again. Everyone has times when they feel hopeless. Today is her birthday, so it's not surprising that her despair got the best of her. As long as she can listen to reason, that's what matters.
That's amazing, Harumasa. What did you say to stop her?
This is your life. As long as you don't give up, the story doesn't have to end.
Dude, what the fuck is going on today? Why in the good God is Section 6 now just hitting us with Section 6 depression? Wait, Miyabi gets hit with the story... what the... First Miyabi's, now Harumasa, where we're dealing with someone who tried to kill themselves. And then before this, we had Sakaku being sad that everyone's gonna die. Because, I mean, I don't know how long an Oni can live, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe Sakaku's gonna outlive everybody. So, like, what the fuck is going on today? Damn! I'm not ready for this. I just woke up.
I forget what I said before and after that, but it was something along those lines. What I said was less important than the personal experiences I shared. People always compare themselves to others. They look at me and think, if a person like him can live well, maybe I can too. It's in our nature. And sometimes, you can use that to help people.
What can I say? Typical you.
Thanks for the compliment. Well, since everything is sorted out, let's not dwell on it. I just wanted to come out and enjoy the breeze. The view here is nice, right? It's the perfect spot to quietly think about things.
What's on your mind?
I'm thinking about you, of course. You should see your face right now. I'd love to take a picture of it. You know, I used to think that birthdays were terrifying for someone like me. It feels like a sword hanging over my head. It's a constant reminder of one thing. You don't have much time left.
I believe we still have plenty of time.
Really? I hope so. You know, I've started to see things differently lately. From another perspective, perhaps a birthday is like a medal. A testament to my survival. So I don't need to be afraid. Instead, I should be proud.
I like that interpretation better.
It seems we're on the same page. My final destination was determined long ago. In that regard, we're all the same. We all have the time we have and end up in the same place. Maybe that's life's great equalizer. I'm sorry. I've started to ramble again. Hey, thanks for staying out here with me for so long. I'll have to invite you to my next birthday.
Why are we getting born to die? Wow, what the fuck? So we're seriously just on the damn depression route today, I guess. Okay. Sure, I'm following, I guess. Jeez Louise, man, fuck me. And then Sukaku had not a nightmare, you're calling it. Oh boy, here we go. I guess I might as well shove Polkra's thing in here as well. This is the last one we're gonna have. Proxy, I'm sorry to bug you, but it's alright. What's going on? I don't know how to tell you this. Did you have a fight with Miss Tsukishiro? No, nothing like that. It's just... Nagi, Sukaku seems a little anxious and hesitates as she stutters for a while, unable to explain anything. Just as you're comforting Sukaku, there's a knock on the video store, closely followed by the voice of Tsukishiro Yanagi. Seeing Sukaku in such a vulnerable state, you send her to hide upstairs. Time to face the guardian of this runaway child.
Proxy, you're still here. Good. Are you closing early today?
I'm going out for a hot pot with Wise tonight, so I'm closing early.
I apologize for interrupting. You and your siblings seem to get along really well. Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention why I'm here. I'm actually looking for Sukaku. I get off work pretty late, and Sukaku usually goes home first and waits for me. But today when I got home, it was completely dark. I turned on the lights and found a note from Sukaku on the fridge. It said, "Bye, Nagi. Don't worry, I'm going to a safe place." How could I not worry? Sukaku's been talking about you a lot lately. You always hang out with her, right? Has she come to see you or mentioned where she might be going?
Sukaku doesn't seem ready to see Miss Yanagi yet. I better cover for her.
Proxy?
Sorry. I was just thinking about where Sukaku might have gone. I heard there's a night market by the river right now. Maybe she just went out for a snack. Don't worry, Miss Yanagi. Sukaku isn't a kid anymore. And realistically speaking, if she did run into any bad guys, They'd probably need to worry more about their own safety, right?
Yeah, you have a point. Maybe I'm just overreacting. But still, if Sukaku contacts you or comes to see you, could you let me know? I just have this feeling that she'll come to you. Sukaku really trusts you. Thank you, Proxy. I'm counting on you.
Is Nagi mad at me?
She's not mad at all. You can relax and get a good night's sleep here. No need to worry about anything else.
Nagi is always so kind. But Proxy, I don't know anymore.
Hey, no need to push yourself to explain everything now. You must be exhausted, right? Sometimes facing your own feelings takes energy too. You gotta rest up first.
Sukaku goes to bed after hearing your advice. She seemed a bit uneasy from the moment she arrived, but finally, snuggled under the covers. She looks relaxed. A new day. Wonder how Sukaku slept last night. I bet Yanagi didn't sleep. Hold on. Oh, god damn it. Why is Ellen message? What? That's strange. When does she message? I'm hitting like the worst possible times in like all this. Why are we doing the videotapes now? I completely fucking... Oh, that's side quest? I don't... Hold on, I'm trying to get to the days where we get the music that I like to listen to.
Morning, Proxy!
Morning, Zokaku. Did you sleep well? You can sleep in if you want.
I had the best sleep! Your bed and blankets are super comfy. They feel so cozy and safe. I was kind of scared to go to sleep last night, but I ended up sleeping all the way till morning and didn't have any nightmares.
Nightmares? Is that why you...
Yeah, I had a nightmare yesterday. In my dream, Nagi... She killed Sis.
God fucking damn it! The worst part about this, that isn't a nightmare, but it wasn't outright murder.
Wait, I don't get it. Yanagi killed who? Herself?
Huh? Nagi is Nagi, and Sis is Sis. Sis? She's the one I grew up with. We were always starving together, but then a lot happened. I don't really understand. Sis disappeared, and then Nagi brought me to a new home. Both Sis and Nagi mean so much to me. So why? Why would I have a dream like that?
It's it's your subconscious being like, wow, how is Nagi so strong? Sis was strong too. It's almost like I can see my sister in Nagi somehow. That's because Yanagi literally has her sister's blood coursing through her veins. But yeah, she kind of did kill her, but it wasn't murder. But it's like, you wouldn't want that to happen either way.
So you didn't want to go home or see Yanagi yesterday because you were scared? It's just a dream. The real Yanagi would never do something like that to you or your family.
Yeah, not outright murder at the very least.
No, I was afraid to see Nagi because even when I woke up screaming from the nightmare, even when I saw her covered in my sister's blood, the first thing I wanted to do was to run into her arms and cry. I'm someone who can't survive without leaning on someone. I'm just the weakest, most worthless person ever. If Nagi finds out about this, will she be afraid? Will she leave me just like Sis did? I'm
okay. You can rely on others. You don't have to be afraid of that. People are supposed to support each other. That doesn't mean you're weak or worthless. Yanagi depends on you, too. But you wouldn't think she's weak because of it, right?
Really?
If it really bothers you, here's what you could do. Try relying on more people. Think about it. Relying on just one person might feel intense and clingy. But if you have lots of people you could rely on, then it's just having a lot of good friends, right?
What you're saying makes so much sense! So, can I rely on you, Proxy?
Of course. I'm glad you feel that you can count on me.
If I could rely on you, can I stay here one more day? I'll tell Nagi I'm here, because you're someone I can rely on.
Man, what the hell was with the Section 6 Bond episodes that they were... Bro, you know, it's the funny thing that the worst thing that Nagi was going through was that she practically didn't know of anything to do apart from... Uh-oh. Did you just... No, you didn't. The worst thing that Yanagi had to deal with is that she didn't exactly know much of anything else to do other than, you know, do her job, you know? And then she found out that she can rap. Like, that's the worst thing that Yanagi was dealing with. But everyone else in Section 6, oh no, just full-on fucking depression. Ain't that what you want to get up and play?